Welcome back to our next session with Courtney Vezina as she talks with me further about keeping calm and carrying on.
Your stress is up here. It needs to come out in one way or another. And I think part of recognizing our stressors, recognizing how we react, it can help us figure out what's going on, but also find the root of those things so that we can find peace again.
Okay. So then, you know, some really good insights then there. Would you say then that the root is COVID-19, or would you say that COVID-19 is kind of a vehicle that's bringing, the root of these problems to the surface?
Great question. Your earlier question made me think of this, who needs counseling and who should reach out? That sort of question leads me to this as well, and knowing that the pandemic, the societal state right now, what it's doing is stirring up things inside of us that maybe haven't been dealt with. And so what's happening is maybe fear's creeping up. Maybe we're afraid of the sickness itself or of people. Like, there's just a lot coming at us. And with these things that oftentimes are deep-seated, these fears of isolation or these fears of too many people, our reactions are coming out.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, so might it be that this could actually lead to future health if we deal with these, submerged realities and submerged feelings come to the surface? If we deal with them right, is there a chance that we could actually be healthier after the pandemic than we were before in a mental way? Or yeah, definitely.
And a lot of these terms, so like deep-seated feelings and things like that, it's sort of a convoluted way of saying, we all have emotions, and oftentimes we feel these emotions and become uncomfortable, so we want to just push them aside. We want to move on. We don't want to feel that way, so we push them aside, where in reality, us feeling these emotions, it's our body's way of communicating with us. Something's going on that needs our attention.
Okay.
And there's value in giving ourselves that attention.
Okay. Great. Yeah. Do you think that we're getting used to not being around people? Like, do you think that we're kind of unlearning some social skills? And do you think it's going to put us at a disadvantage? Or am I just kind of out in cloud cuckoo land there?
Cloud cuckoo land sounds fun, but honestly, I think it may be having us unlearn some societal norms, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think perhaps when we do get the green light to have communion, like interactions again, maybe we'll be able to cut through some of those, the small talk rings, that sort of thing, and be more proactive about getting to the heart of things and really communicating and touching base and being a little more raw and vulnerable with each other, because we can recognize that our time together, hopefully we won't take it for granted anymore.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.